Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be going through a Blooming Dreams outfit showcase. So in this video, we're going to be going over the outfit's pieces, as well as the skin tones, the dyeing features, and the wings, comparing them with these wings and the other wings we have in the game. So let's get right into it. I want to go over the different evolutions of the Blooming Dreams outfit. So this is the first evolution of Blooming Dreams. And then we have the second evolution called Blooming Dreams Tides. And then we have the third evolution, which is Blooming Dreams Glow. And then the fourth evolution, which is Blooming Dreams Phoenix. And then for the glow up version, this is the outfit. It is a beautiful green outfit that you can obtain by fully glowing up Blooming Dreams. Next, I'm going to be going through the outfit items. So we have the hair. And I'm just going to keep the hair on because you can see the back of the dress easier with the hair. So this is the dress. And I'll zoom in so you can see the full look of the dress. And then moving on, we have the shoes. I really like these shoes, how it has the vines of the flowers going up her leg. They're quite beautiful, and for a 5-star outfit, they don't have that massive heel on them like we've been seeing in the most recent 5-star outfits. These are very elegant. And then we can go to the crown. So this is actually a hair accessory, but it goes on her forehead here. And then as well as her flower crown. So them together, it makes a beautiful like crown that goes all around her head. And then we also have the earrings. So the earrings are these cute elf ears. And then we have the neck piece, which is a beautiful lace neck piece. And the gloves. And then last but not least, we have the wings. I just want to make sure they're not colored. Okay, perfect. And those are the items. So there are 10 items total for the Blooming Dreams outfit. Next, I want to go over the skin tones for the outfit, so you can see each one on the outfit itself. So currently we are on the base skin tone for Nikki. And then this is the lighter shade called Moonlit Snow. And then we have Twilight Reflections. And then Passionate Banquet. And then I also want to go into dyeing the dress. So I'm not going to dye each piece, but I'm going to show the dyes on the dress and then also the wings so that you can get an idea of how the dyeing will look. So let's get into that. So here is the dress. Let me go into the dyeing. So there are a total of 15 areas for the dress itself. I'm not going to dye each one individually. What I'm going to do is I am going to just show you overall what the color looks like, so you just can get an idea of how the dye sits on the outfit. Starting off with the first one here. So as you can see, the petals are still showing a purple hue, even when dyeing. It might be better if I actually, one second, just do this, just so that you guys can only see the two when I dye them. Okay, so let's go back into dyeing. There we go. So yeah, you can kind of see the purple does still show up when you are dyeing it. It doesn't get dyed as well. With this, it doesn't look so bad because it does match the color. I guess it does change color actually, depending on what you're using. If we're using a lighter one, it is still that purple, but if you're using blue, it does turn blue. Or this maroon color here. Or plum, if you want to call it plum. It does look like it's only for the lighter colors where you can really see some purple, but for the rest, it actually works quite well. There's definitely a lot of purple. And then greens. So this is if you reach evolution stage 1, then these are the colors that you can use. I really like this one. It's very pretty. Now we're getting into the grays and the whites. The problem with the gray is that it still has a lot of purple, or blue in it, sorry. Even the white here, you can still see it. It's not truly all white. And then we're going to evolution stage 2. A lot of the colors I've noticed kind of repeat themselves. More greens. And then we're going to be moving into the black. This is the black. I really do like the black on it. I think it does dye quite nicely. And that's all the dyes for the dress. Now we are going to move into the wings. So let me just get the wings up here. Oh, 1 second. Put short hair on. Oops. There we go. Okay. So there are 2 areas that you can dye for the wings. We're going to dye both just again so you can see that like how it sits on the wings. Again, with the lighter colors, the original color still shows. Like I feel like I clicked all of these and they all look the same. I can't even tell that I'm even changing it. Oh, kind of. Yeah, so if you're trying to use these top ones here, you're probably not going to get the best results depending on what you're looking for. And then let's move into the second one. Again, the same thing. I'm I'm starting to think I don't have them all selected, but I definitely do. Okay, let's move into here. Perfect, okay. Again, it's very faint. This one has changed more than the other ones for sure, but still, it's super faint. This one looks a bit different. And then the greens as well, going into yellow. This you can definitely tell for sure. It really depends on what type of look you're going for and how subtle you want it to be. It looks like the pink here doesn't ever really go away. We're only kind of really dyeing the midsection from what I've been noticing. As for dyeing, I wouldn't say the wings are the best. It can be cute again, like depending on that look, but I wouldn't say it's the best like outfit piece to dye, because you're always gonna have that pink. Even the blue in the middle pretty much is like almost always there in some way. I'm excited to see what the white, yeah, like it really doesn't look the best. Like even this here, this is the full white, and that is definitely not full white, so keep that in mind. And then we go into, this is Evolution Stage 2 color palettes. And greens. I really like these pinks. These are my favorite. And then let's see what the black does. Yeah. Not the greatest. Overall, for dyeing, these wings are really not it. Yeah, they're really not the greatest for dyeing, but the dress I think held up pretty well.
Feel a poem coming on. I'll call it Nikki, Momo, and the Sunset.
For moment capture, we have one evolution. So first we have the main look here, and then we have the evolution, which is moment capture bloom. And then for the glow up version, it is this beautiful purple color. Next, we're going to moment captures outfit pieces. Altogether, there are 10 pieces in this outfit set. You're going to have your hair, vest, top, shorts, socks, shoes, hat, earrings, camera, and the bag. So let's take a look at them. First is the hair. And then we'll move into the vest. And then the top. And then the shorts. And then the socks. And shoes. And then we go into the hat. earrings. It looks like there's only one earring and it's only in the one ear. And then you have the camera. And last but not least, the bag. Now for the skin tones. This is Nikki's base skin tone. And then the lightest shade that we have. Then Twilight Reflections. And then Passionate Banquet. I'm going to go into dyeing the outfit pieces. I'm not going to show all the pieces, but I'm going to show the camera as well as the shirt and the shorts. So there's not going to be any commentary over it. I'm just going to go through each color on the piece of clothing item. that is everything for today's video. Let me know if you're going to be pulling for Blooming Dreams. Are you going to be skipping it? Are you going for the other 4 stars? I'd like to know in the comments, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers, and I appreciate you for staying this long. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!